Good morning, Kurt. Leanne, thanks very much. Yes, that freezing rain out there has led to some school bus cancellations today. Here's a look. Buses are running in the city of Ottawa, but they are not running for the Catholic District School Board of Eastern Ontario or the Upper Canada District School Board. Buses are also cancelled for the French Catholic Board, except for the buses serving the Ottawa area. Buses are also cancelled for Renfrew County Public and Catholic School Boards, except for buses serving schools in the Madawaska area. And you can check out our website, ctvottawamorning.ca, for links to the school boards for that information. All right, well, Jeff Hopper is in the Weather Centre. He's keeping an eye on all this weather system. It has been slowly moving out of our region over the morning hours. Jeff, where are we at right now?
Well, still at the point where where Environment Canada has cancelled the warning for the Valley and for the Pontiac in Quebec. So as we take a look at our warnings map here, you'll see the reduced area for the warnings now. Ottawa, Gatineau, Upper Gatineau still under a warning. Prescott, Russell, and Cornwall is actually under that warning as well. So those folks still possibly seeing some freezing rain. Downtown Ottawa in the market, we haven't seen it for quite some time. The radar showing actually that the freezing rain looks to be done for the day. Environment Canada covering all their bases and making sure of that fact. Expect them to lift that freezing rain warning any time now. So there are your temperatures. Today, just some mixed precipitation, Annette. So through the rest of today, should be event-free, we hope. Back to you.
Good stuff. Like to hear that. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Well, that freezing rain was falling overnight and in some areas this morning, and that has resulted in some streets and sidewalks being covered. Here's a live look at the Queensway through our MTO cameras. Traffic is moving as it usually does for this hour of the morning. No major delays to report to you. A little bit slower than usual. Police are, of course, always reminding you to drive accordingly when there is a freezing rain warning issued. Now, the weather has grounded some flights out of the Ottawa International Airport today. You're being reminded to check with your flight carrier before you head to the airport. You can get that information on the Ottawa Airport website. Well, the snowy conditions may have played a role in a fatal three-car crash on Highway 17 near Pembroke. 2 adults were killed, 2 others injured when a car collided with a pickup. It happened just before 3 yesterday afternoon on a stretch of highway between Round Lake Road and Forest Lee Road. Police are still investigating, but the road has since reopened. Aging infrastructure in the city of Ottawa means more construction and more pain for your wallet. The city is proposing a 6% increase to your water bill this year, and that rate is set to steadily increase over the next decade. The extra cash will go towards repairing and replacing old water pipes. Now, here's a look at how the water hike will affect homeowners. A 6% increase means an extra $38 for the average homeowner. That amounts to about $670 a year. Well, if you need to pay a parking ticket or report a pothole today, you can do it 24/7 on the city's website. In fact, there's not much you can't do on the City of Ottawa's webpage anymore. It has been revamped to be more user-friendly and access more city information and services. The city's website is ottawa.ca. University and college students will leave their classrooms for Parliament Hill today to push for more affordable education. A massive rally will be held on the Hill over the noon hour as part of a national day of action. The Canadian Federation of Students says rallies will be held across the country, pressing provincial governments to make post-secondary education more affordable by reducing tuition fees and increasing education funding. And finally, Newt Gingrich may have lost the Florida primary to Mitt Romney, but he's not giving up the fight.
Thank you so much.
Romney easily won in Florida, with Gingrich coming in a second place, trailed by Rick Santorum and Ron Paul. Gingrich says he'll continue his fight for leadership and plans to make several stops in Nevada before the primary in that state on Saturday. But Romney is relishing in his win and says he's ready to lead the Republican Party and the nation.